Okay, I am out front again, so I want to kind of give you the whole outside look here. I know with the sun it's actually kind of hindering, but I'm really glad I'm not getting poured on. When I left the office, it was hailing. So hardy plank siding, brick all the way around, tile roof. The front of the house is 100, she has told me, is 150 feet wide in the front, but it's kind of she called it a reverse pie. So it actually gets smaller as you get to the back. So yeah, I can see that because her property line, I'm looking, hold on. Oh yeah. Usually, the word is usually, the utilities kind of differentiate. Yep, there's her utilities and there's theirs. So you can see that goes all the way down past my car. So the front is way wider and it gets narrower towards the back. So I'm going to do a whole walk around of the back. The property, let's see if we can see anything on this side that distinguishes the property line. Well, yeah, this piece of utility equipment is probably somewhere near the property line. So you got property line there and then all the way down to that white truck. So really big in the front. And you know, she admits they've done no landscaping in the back. They've kept the front very low maintenance and no real landscaping in the back. But you could definitely trim up these bushes, oh gosh, a good 10 feet probably, I would guess. So this is I'm on the south side of the house. Here's the window to the garage, just to give you a reference. And then here's it's a concrete pad. This is outside the back door that goes into the garage. There is power out here, and this would be a great area to fence in for the dogs. It definitely gets a little narrower back here, but you've still got plenty of room to trim back these bushes and get more of a dog run here. So here's that back covered deck that enters into the kitchen / breakfast nook area. It is some kind of composite decking here. And then that window goes into where she has her formal dining room. So formal dining room, and then the sliding glass door goes into the breakfast nook and into the kitchen. So stairs over there. No stairs over here. I just always step off this thing. And then there's right on this side, you can see that cyclone fence. I keep thinking that's the name, but then I keep doubting myself. I'm such a dork. So there's that cyclone fence, and it runs over there. And then it ends, but your property line keeps going that way to kind of give you a perspective. So I'm going to say you've got 15 feet or so between the back of the house and those bushes. But then that cyclone fence, you can see right through the bushes there, is another probably 8 feet back. So you could definitely trim that up. And then I'm going to walk you all the way around. And this is that deck that goes to the master bedroom where you could do a hot tub. So my envision would be that you'd run that deck further out here and do an enclosure to the north to block some of that wind. You're getting some pretty good wind protection back here from the house itself, but the wind's going to come from the north. So you're going to want to have some kind of glass enclosure or wooden enclosure on your deck on that side, the far side of your deck from where I am right now, to get you some wind protection. But it would be really nice to have your hot tub right off your master bedroom. And that cyclone fence you can see through the bushes is, yeah, a good 10, maybe 12 feet back there. And it runs around and ends, but then that property line is right back through those bushes. Now, this is probably where you wouldn't do a lot of, extra clearing. You might even want to plant something here that gets you a little more privacy to those neighbors, because those trees have definitely taken a little beating, the bushes right through there. So I definitely say you'd want to do another planting there. So that about wraps it up, you two. I think that, this house has lots of possibilities, lots of options. She's talking about leaving furniture. She'd like you to make a list of the furniture you would like. So there you go. Once again, ball back in our court. But we can work through that. Just a matter of, I know how much you love this neighborhood, and this house meets so many of your requirements. And I think if we can make it easier for her to move, then maybe she will. I mean, she's definitely moving. That's not the issue. Okay, I'm going to spin back around. You can see this beautiful house from the outside. There we go. 128 Shoreline.